Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Resident Evil 3 game not launching or not opening won't start error on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to check the system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs and after that try to launch the game and then check. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, click on Steam option, click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After your PC and Steam restarts, now try to launch the game and check. Next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Now right click on it. Click on properties and under general here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If it doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, type -d3d11 and launch the game and now check if the problem is fixed. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to run the game from the installation folders. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game application and double click on it and then check if the game is launching or not. But if the issue still continues and the game doesn't launch, you should run the game as administrator. So for that, select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select disable full screen automations, hit on apply and OK and now try to launch the game and see if it's opening now. But if the issue still continues, again and again come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Here you have to click on firewall network protection, allow an app through firewall, change settings and here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game application, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this may take some time. You have to wait for it. Once the game files are verified, now try to launch the game and check. Next is to check graphics settings of the game. So when a graphics settings are not properly set up like texture quality, resolution and anti-aliasing, then it directly impacts the game. This is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So you are suggested to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next method is to update graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on in-game and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, go game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options from here as shown in the picture. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288 and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. Finally launch the game and then check if the game is launching or not. If not, next method is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search. Now go to settings, click on Windows update option and then click on check for updates. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version. After that, try to launch the game and then check. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just you have to copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. So the website opens, go below. From here, you have to click on the link to download. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on repair, wait for some time. And after it is finished, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, now again log into the game and check. Next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Click on manage settings and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After that, go to the Windows search again. Now open control panel. After that, click on Windows Defender Firewall. Then click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. And here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that, click on OK and then launch the game and check. But later on again come back and make sure to enable or select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next is to move game to SSD. So if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or several other issues while playing the game. So what you need to do is simply check if your game is installed on SSD or not. If not, you have to move the game. So you can easily check, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on storage and here you will find the game whether it's installed on SSD or on other drive. If the game is on another drive, you have to simply select it, click on move to the game to SSD and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for settings. Here you have to search for graphics card or graphics settings. So now here you have to add your game to the list. For that, click on add desktop app, go to the game folder, add it to the list over here. After adding the game to the list, click on the arrow icon under GPU preference. You have to select high performance and after that try to launch the game and then check. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Resident Evil 3 game. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game completely from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam and reinstall Resident Evil 3 game and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working or not.